am I? Alright, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you're sitting in the wrong room? Like somehow everyone else belongs here except you. You think, any second now, they're going to figure out I have no clue what I am doing. Every morning I rise filled with ambition, ready to conquer the day. But just as the sun breaks the horizon, that insidious voice sneaks in, reminding me of all the times I stumbled, all the moments I felt less than. So, am I the confident dreamer or the wannabe imposter? That sly creature lurking in the corners of my mind, whispering doubts, sowing seeds of confusion. You don't belong, it hisses. You're a fraud, playing dress up in a world that demands authenticity. Look at that mask. It's a facade, a charming disguise that you wear to convince others and maybe even yourself that you have got it all together. But underneath, beneath the polished exterior, you're just a bundle of contradictions, a fabric woven from fear and aspiration, a soul wrestling with its own reflection. Your accomplishment don't count. You're not smart enough, talented enough, or let's be honest, just enough. Sound familiar? The imposter creeps in during quiet moments, when I'm about to share my dreams, when the spotlight shines bright and all eyes are on me. It steals my voice, my clarity. I start to question everything. Is this truly my dream? Or am I just mimicking what others expect of me? I see others thriving, radiating confidence, and I wonder, why not me? I feel out of sync like a musical note played in the wrong key, a dancer out of step in a well-rehearsed performance. And the imposter, it revels in this chaos, feeding off my insecurities, convincing me that I am unworthy of the success I chase. The relentless whisper echoing in my mind, nagging at me like a stubborn fly buzzing around a picnic. Who do I think I am? A fraud, a charlatan, masquerading as someone competent and worthy. Every time I achieve something, a little voice pipes up, "You got lucky this time." I'm standing there, a deer in headlights, feeling like I don't belong. I wonder if anyone else feels this way, or if they're all just putting on their own masks like me, pretending that they've got it all figured out. But guess what? That voice, it's lying. Every time you convince yourself your success is just luck or good timing, you're ignoring the hard work you put in to get here. And that's not fair to you. But what if? What if this imposter is just a reflection of my own fear? A shadow cast by the brilliance I fear to embrace. I will not let it steal my voice, my dreams, my light. I will stand tall and mask the fear that have kept me shackled. You're sitting in this room because you have earned it. Whether it's the boardroom, classroom, courtroom, locker room, or studio, you've passed the exams, written the essays, delivered the arguments, honed your skills, and shown up day after day. And still, you doubt yourself. Why? Because you've set this impossible standard for perfection. And hey, perfection isn't real. Remind yourself of the facts, your effort, your achievements, your value. And if you stumble, guess what? That doesn't make you a fraud. It makes you human. What if we treated our insecurities like wildflowers, allowing them to bloom instead of hiding them away? What if we turned our questions into quests for truth? Each moment of doubt could be a stepping stone to something magnificent. Think of all the artists, the visionaries, the leaders who once stood where we stand, feeling the weight of the world on their shoulders, grappling with their own imposters. They didn't let those shadows snuff out their light. They transformed their struggles into masterpieces. They channel that energy into their passions, creating legacies that inspires us even today. Imagine the likes of Van Gogh, lost in the depths of despair, yet painting the stars in a way that has captivated generations. Picture Maya Angelou, rising from the ashes of her past to give voice to the voiceless, her words echoing through the corridors of time. They too faced the imposter, the voice that said they weren't enough, but they chose to transcend that voice, to forge their own path despite the fear. They chose to step into the spotlight, not as flawless beings, but as beautifully flawed human beings, and in doing so, they became legends. We can dismantle those limiting beliefs, unmask the fears, and tear down every wall that holds us back. Let's strip away the doubt layer by layer, exposing the strength, the brilliance, and the potential that's been there all along. This journey is not just about confronting the imposter. It's about embracing the whole spectrum of who we are. It's about celebrating our quirks, our imperfections, the very thing that makes us human. The imposter may linger, but I will no longer let it define me. I am the author of my own story, and it's time to write a new chapter, one where I am unapologetically myself. I will stand tall in my uncertainty. I will celebrate my journey, flaws and all. So let us gather our courage. Let us be the authors of our stories, the architect of our dreams. When this imposter creeps in, let's greet it with a knowing smile and say, I see you, but you hold no power here. So here's to the dreamers, the doers, the ones wrestling with the weight of their own expectations, yet still rising. Here's to those who stumble, fall, and rise again, daring to chase the unknown even when the path is unclear. Here's to the fearless who charge ahead not despite the struggle, but because of it. Together, we tear through the barriers, eyes blazing, unstoppable, daring the world to keep up with our relentless pursuit of greatness.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe for more episodes. Thank you for watching and continue to rise and excel.